Okay, so I have to re-record this because last time I did it, I was like way too close into the mic, and that's bad. So I don't really know how to start this video. The other day I went outside for once, which was like 1,000 years ago, depending on when this video was released. Okay, so I was going up, and then this biker guy pulls up to me. Now, at first, I thought he was like kidnap me or something, but he was like, "Meow." So now I can make one of those BuzzFeed videos that are like, I was racially stereotyped at 9 years old. Anyway, so let's get to the main reason why you clicked on this video, and that was the anime chicks. So in June, I decided to meet up with my friends known as Artos by Herbisgig and Artos' plus twos, Sandy, Destiny, and a girl I literally never met before. So we decided to meet up on the last day of school, like the second to last day. And the original plan was for me and Artos and by Herbisgig to meet at the train station, but Sandy was like, nope, and said we should meet at the bubble tea place instead. So we decided to make a new plan and say that we could all meet at the bus place, but Sandy was like, no, that would take too long. The thing is, I go to different schools than them because I value my education, and Sandy didn't want me to take so long, so she just started giving directions to like meet up somewhere else. The thing was, I was getting so lost. Like, she was like, okay, you have to sneak into the mountain, go through the train, take the bus here, get into the nightclub by dressing up as a pig, and then jumping on this bridge, in which you will go to the prison, and Donald Glover will meet you in a boat and drive you away. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to be James Bond trying to explore the Temple of Doom. Apparently, R and Owen, that's by Herbisgig, knew I was gonna end up lost and get into wretched places like North Korea, hell, or even Canada, so they improvised a new plan. So instead of meeting at the train station, they would just meet up at my school. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't have to do anything. So the next day, it was field day, so I was running around. The same day, I didn't even know what I was doing, probably like reading anime or something, but by Herbisgig was taking a big test. So while I was running around enjoying my life, by Herbisgig was pissed off and wanted to like throw his desk at a picture of Michael Jackson. And Sandy just hates life. So this will turn out real good. So field day ends and I was really sweaty.
Hey, look at his pit stains!
He's sweating!
Look at the pit stains!
He's sweating! Oh, baby.
So when I got out, it was only one, so I went to McDonald's and I got a Happy Meal because, you know, burning all those calories running around throwing frisbees is hard work. So I go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal because I'm 9 years old. And in that Happy Meal, I got a Violet toy. This comes into effect later. So after like 5 minutes, I finish my Happy Meal and I have two options. I could sit in McDonald's for an hour like a weirdo, or I could go to Starbucks and get free Wi-Fi for an hour. Man, that was like the best hour of my life. I was playing on my Switch, playing Breath of the Wild as my favorite action video game character, Zelda. So the group finally gets there, and I Naruto run to my school. I was doing backflips, I was jumping over trash cans, I was leaping off the Burj Khalifa. Just kidding, I just made sure to take as long as possible. What, I ate an entire Happy Meal in 5 minutes. Give a man a break. And then there I was, in the parking lot, and I saw two kids, and I yelled, Owen! Manny, is that you? That's their real names, by the way. And they were like, yeah! You guys know that scene from Madagascar, where the lion and the zebra are running towards each other?
Marty! Marty! Alex!
Marty! Alex! Marty! Oh, Marty! Alex? Marty! Oh, sugar honey iced tea!
Martin! Hey! Hold up! I'm gonna kill you! Hold up! Whoa! You come here! Whoa! Wait, calm down! Calm down!
Yeah, it looked exactly like that. Apparently, they were mad at me because it took them 10 freaking hours to get there. Well, it's not my problem. I was playing Breath of the Wild as my favorite video game action character, Zelda. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't want to get lost in Canada. So I say hi to everyone, and then there's this one kid that I've never met, and I'm like, who's that? And then everyone freaks out! Apparently her name was Ariel. We were walking around, and we were in like the middle of the city, so there was tons of stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that's the Grand Canyon. Oh my god, that's Mount Rushmore. Oh my god, that's the house Brian got beat up at after he let Amy run away. And Sandy, being the strict mother that she is, was like, no, no, no. But then we got to 7-Eleven. And I have a confession. I love 7-Eleven. You can get anything at 7-Eleven. Slushies, candy, and Nintendo eShop gift cards. 10 out of 10. Nobody was gonna hold me from 7-Eleven. So I was like, F you guys, and started going in. And then Emmanuel and Owen followed me. So since we have the mentality of 5-year-olds, we got the most sugary thing we could have ever found. Is that a word? Sugary? Anyway, so we got the thing with the highest amount of sugar ever. Since Manny is a total gamer, he chose to get Doritos and Mountain Dew. And since I was a loser, I decided to get a Deadpool Slurpee. The thing was, out of all the 7-Elevens we could have chose, we went to the most ghetto 7-Eleven out there. There were like gang tattoos on the walls. There were like cigarettes everywhere. It was not a fun time. And our drinks were not good at all. Mine looked like Deadpool took a diarrhea in a Slurpee. All got it worse though. His Doritos were fine, but his Mountain Dew was legit just water that became a little bit fizzy. It was like if Miss Frizzle got a glass of water and started putting her jizz. Never mind, that's a bad analogy. So me and our toast are pissed off because our drinks literally came out of someone's butt and we blew all our life savings on those two drinks. Heck, Sandy even enjoyed her stuff more than we did. She got ice cream and ate all of it. Thanks, Sandy! We should have went to the Grand Canyon instead. So we get to the train station, and the thing says that we need money to ride the train, obviously. However, we did not have a card to put in the terminal to pay for the thing. Luckily, Manny did, so he scanned his card. Then everyone started booking it through the gate. One of the train station workers saw us, so we went even more fast. On the way, I saw a guy playing a trumpet, and I was like, nice trumpet, bro, and gave him change. Then I yelled at Emmanuel because he played the trumpet and had change too. Then Destiny told me he was playing the clarinet, not the trumpet, and I felt dumb. So we got on the train, and I thought this would be a great time to socialize and have fun. But the thing is, that's what I thought at least. But when we got on the train, everyone sat down and started using their phone. Now, I tried to save my battery, so I just sat on the staircase, looking out the world beyond me. So after the journey, we finally got to the bubble tea place. Harrison, we're the anime girls. Shut up, Sid, I'm getting to that. So we enter, and at first we didn't notice the anime girls, even though they sat right across from us. All I noticed was these expensive prices, like $10 for a small. We're broke. Man, I'd rather take the fizzy water over this. So me, Manny, and Owen went to poor man CVS. No, not that. No, not that. No, not that. We said we were poor. What? I said we were poor. Excuse me, what is this? Walgreens is the best. Now that you insulted me and my religion, I'm gonna rip your kidneys out of your spine. So we went to Walgreens and my money was gone. So E-Man gets some actual Mountain Dew, and Owen, who cares what he gets? So we were walking out and I see E-Man and Owen's change. Can I have your change?
Yeah, no.
What if I go into an anime cafe and go and scream at people and then regret my life decisions for the next 50 years of my life?
Harrison, don't. That's really stupid.
everyone, can I get my daily dose of Japan? It was worth it. So we sat down and started playing Connect 4. The original vertical 4-in-a-row checkers. Wait, they are checkers? Anyway, so we start playing, and Destiny wanted to be part of the real gamer hours. While we were playing, Emmanuel and Owen started whispering. So naturally, I asked them if they were talking about my mother. And they said there were two girls from the anime Blend S. And I was like, who? So they showed me, and I'm like, holy crap. They also told me, Hideri was a dude. So whatever, I don't care. I don't watch anime. I'm not a nerd. I don't want to watch Boku no Academia, Pivo. I watch real shows like Sonic X. Wait, Sonic X is an anime? Fuck! So the two girls were walking, and Owen bends over and asks, are you from Blend S? And, Makia says, oh, yes. And Owen, in the most stoned voice, says, can we take a picture? And then Makia says, okay, let us change first. So we all got excited. Okay, not like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. We didn't stick Pringle cans in our pants. Idiot. We just wanted to meet some anime girls so I could brag to my friends. So Owen and R start telling me who they are. And then a blue-haired girl went through the building. And confetti was going everywhere. Everyone was hugging her. She was raining cash. Like, seriously. And then her friend Robert walks in. And then it started raining scorpions. And it was sad. Here's an accurate representation of what the blue-haired girl went in versus when Robert went in. So whatever. Me, Emmanuel, and Owen stay in our seats, and 20 minutes later, the two, Makia and Honda are still in the restroom. So now me and Emmanuel and Owen are thinking they are doing some not advertiser-friendly stuff in there. And since Destiny was a girl, we told her to go in and see what they were doing. But she was a big idiot and told us that she didn't want to. Man, we're all gonna get prostate cancer now. So we wait another 20 minutes and they're still not out. Man, there's no way it took them 40 minutes to change. They were obviously... Finally, they come out and we want the picture. But they looked like they were busy, so we waited around 5 minutes figuring they would just come to us. They weren't busy, so we went up to them and asked if we could have the picture. Except Emmanuel and Owen are as bad as Destiny and won't go up to them. So they turn to me and say, Harrison, you're an extrovert. Why don't you ask them? So I look them in the face and say, no. Just kidding, I'm a pushover. I said, fine. So I go up to them and ask, hey, can we take a photo with you? And they said, sure. So I give my phone to Robert, and then we start posing for the picture, except Robert is a total idiot and started zooming in on mac and cheese over here. So Robert comes back and hands me my phone, and I see this. Put your pants back up. So Emmanuel, Destiny, and Owen wanted a new picture, and since I'm such a good friend, I said, sure. But I gotta look like a total anime fan. XD, RAR, nuzzles you. So I asked Emmanuel what their names were, because at this point, I didn't know what their names were. Obviously. So Manny tells me their names, and I slide up to the group, and I'm like, hey, Hakia and Makia, can we take a picture and be best friends? At least that's what Owen and R thought. But in reality, it was more like, so Robert is being a big, stupid, ugly idiot and zoomed into your face like a total pervert. So can I redo the pictures so my friends will shut the f*** up? So they said yeah and whatever. We took the picture and it was all fun times. Except we had no food and my Pringles were getting stale, so we left. We got on the bus and then 20 minutes into the bus ride, Emmanuel was like, this is the wrong bus. And I thought my navigational skills were bad. So we had to go on a different bus and got off at the train station. So remember my Violet toy that I got from my Happy Meal? Well, we decided it was a good idea to, throw it on the street. So we did that. Then we went into the train station. And then Owen has the bright idea to throw it off the stairs. So then he does. And then Violet fucking turns into Sonic and bounces everywhere. And then she stops on the train track. And then the fucking train... Violet! Yeah, I was mad. So we went home and I played Fortnite. The end. What? All stories don't end in happy endings. Alright, gamers. That's the end of this video. Yeah, sorry it took so long to make. There's this magical thing called Spider-Man PS4, and I want to play it. To Insomniac, why didn't you release it in the summer? Yeah, I know I would have beaten the game in like 2 days, but, whatever, I don't want to be doing school and playing Spider-Man at the same time. Alright, it's time for the shout-outs, because I owe like 5 people shout-outs. Shout out to Kyler because he helped me with my calendar. Shout out to my dad because he helped me with science. Shout out to Jason, not the good Jason, the one that wouldn't subtitle my video, the other Jason. Shout out to the kid I own Ninja Harrison MC merch too, because when we were playing soccer, no one was scoring, so I yelled, "Next one to score against Ninja Harrison MC merch!" And like 10 seconds later, someone scored, so that's pretty cool. And shout out to Cindy. She asked her to shout out her Instagram, so let me just... Cindy. Okay, I don't find anything. You're gonna have to find it yourself. And last of all, shout out to my Latin teacher for picking me as one of the 5 best calendars. Still mad at you though, because you wouldn't let us vote, because I would have clearly won on the vote. Actually, no, I'm not mad at you. Let these other plebs have the spotlight. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Follow my social medias, link in the description. And Ethan Ho, I'm better than you at everything. Okay, bye.